Hello everybody, my name is Jaap Hollander. I am a psychologist from the Netherlands and I am the director of MindSonar Global. I founded MindSonar in 1995. And in this channel we will be posting all kinds of videos about MindSonar. So if you are interested in mindsets, how people think, I invite you to subscribe. I also left a link to our other social media channels in the description below. If you are not familiar with MindSonar, you might wonder, but what are you guys doing exactly? In this video, I will begin to answer that question and also address who uses MindSonar and for what they use it, and how we see the concept of mindset and why we think it's very important. And what our mission is, why we do all this. So, with that said, let's get started. So, to begin, let's talk about the origins of MindSonar. Like I said, it was founded in 1995. And at the time, computers were still relatively new. Not even everybody had a computer. And the internet was just beginning. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could measure how somebody thinks? I'm a psychologist, so it was a logical thought for me, I guess. About a year later, we had a system that could measure several thinking patterns. Like, for instance, proactive versus reactive, specific versus general, or concept, structure, use. And a few years after that, we added motivational drives. We were also measuring values. We started measuring values. And together, values, what you find important, and thinking patterns make up your mindset. So since the 1990s, MindSonar has established itself as a powerful tool for measuring mindsets. And that has allowed us to expand to various countries around the world. At this moment, you can find MindSonar distributors in European countries like the Netherlands or Belgium or Poland or United Kingdom, but also North America, the USA, Latin America, like places like Mexico and Colombia and Puerto Rico, and also other countries in Europe like Slovenia or Croatia or Greece. Apart from all these distributors, we've also, together between us, certified hundreds and hundreds of MindSonar professionals worldwide. Now, what do we actually do? We show people sentences and we show them pictures and we ask them to make choices on a gliding scale. And that way we can measure 13 thinking patterns and 7 values. In other words, we can deliver a fine-grained measurement of people's mindsets. MindSonar is a tool that is primarily used by team builders, human resource professionals, coaches, trainers, and organizational developers. They use MindSonar to measure, understand, and change mindsets at an individual level, but also at the level of groups and organizations. Companies, for instance, often use MindSonar for recruitment. They define a benchmark profile, and with that profile, they can select people that have the mentality that fits with their organization and that fits with the job these people will be doing. And in this day and age, MindSonar also assists recruiters in attracting those hard-to-find new candidates. Team builders use MindSonar to help team members understand each other and strengthen the human relationships in the team. MindSonar helps enhance communication, enhance cohesion, and sort of guard cognitive diversity in teams. Coaches use MindSonar to get a clear picture of how somebody's mindset creates problems for them and how that can change. One thing I want to make very clear is that MindSonar is not a test. It is a contextual measurement. That means that we measure somebody's mindset in a certain situation. MindSonar assumes that you have more than one mindset. You can check this for yourself. Imagine that you are at work and you're doing a complicated task. And imagine then that you are playing with a child. Well, I bet that you have quite a different mindset in these two different situations. So we understand that people are not always the same. So we avoid locking you up in a personality box. Our tagline is, because you are so much more. And this is also where MindSonar differs from the older tests like the DISC and the MBTI. So finally, the why. Our mission is to help people understand and change or strengthen their mindset. Or to be more precise, actually, is we want to make it much easier for professionals to help people and teams and organizations to change their mindset. Because your mindset will greatly influence your perception, what you notice and what you miss, as well as your mood, how you feel, and your actions. And eventually, your actions, of course, will determine your results. And that's how eventually your mindset greatly influences what you achieve. And MindSonar also helps individuals understand their own mindset. And our basic mission is to help people understand themselves and each other to build new bridges in a world where human beings, unfortunately, seem to be more and more divided.